Dr. Mohammad Munir, now let's just begin from the basics of where we are standing today. How many vaccine trials have gone to the human trial stage, and how many are showing potential?
Today morning, basically, we had our WHO meeting to discuss about the current vaccine development, because I sit into the expert panel of World Health Organization. So as it stands by today morning, we have around 140 vaccines. Out of those, 19 are in phase 1 trial, 11 are in phase 2, and 3 are in phase 3 trial. And those are in phase 3 trial, they are at the moment inducing both the cellular and humoral immune responses. These are two different arms of the immunity for which we count very high onto the vaccine. So as it stands now, all vaccines that have passed into phase 3 trial, they are promising.
Right. Just now break it down for the common viewers watching this. When a vaccine enters the phase 3 trial, how long does it take for the efficacy of it to be determined? What more steps need to be taken for the safety of it to be determined?
For any vaccine to be registered, 3 phases have to be completed. The last phase is phase 3 trial, which is relatively large, and it involves people from different comorbidities, for example, different age group, pregnant women, children. So different groups are involved so that we can predict the real situation in the field. So phase 3 trial is dependent on how much is the disease in the field. So what we normally do is that we divide people into 2 groups. One group take the placebo as a control, and other group get the vaccine, and we ask them to go into routine life and see how many will get the infection. So now just assume if the infection in the population is relatively low, it will take a longer time to estimate that safety. But if the disease is very high into the country or the site where the safety trial is being conducted, that means that the time will be very short. So that is one of the reasons that most of the vaccines, those are being trialed now in phase 3, they are in the countries where the disease incidence is very high. For example, in the UK, we don't have that much disease any longer. So our vaccine, the Oxford vaccine, is being trialed in South Africa and in Brazil, because where